Hi guys, in today's video, I'll be going over the central dogma of molecular biology. The central dogma explains how the genotype of an organism, which is the genetic outlook, is related to the phenotype of any organism, which is the physical outlook. According to the central dogma, DNA can replicate to form more DNA. It can be transcripted into RNA, which can then be translated into proteins. So here we have replication, transcription, and translation. Both DNA and RNA are genetic material, and thus the language is the same. As you may be aware, the difference is between thymine, which is a nitrogenous base present in DNA, and uracil, which is its equivalent form found in RNA. However, when RNA goes to proteins, there is a change in language, and thus the name translation. I was doing some research and was curious of why this thing is called the central dogma. And I realized that a dogma is a set of principles that is laid down by an authority and is always true. However, rules are meant to be broken. What is biology if there is no exception to some rule or the other? And thus, even the central dogma is filled with exceptions. The most well-known exceptions to the central dogma is that of reverse transcriptase. Which is found in retrovirus, like HIV. Reverse transcriptase is an enzyme that promotes mRNA to form DNA. First, mRNA forms an mRNA-DNA hybrid, which then forms double-stranded DNA. Another important example is that not all RNA forms proteins. Important examples of these are rRNA, which is a ribozyme, that is a ribonucleotide that acts as an enzyme in ribosomes. tRNA, which plays the important role of transferring amino acids during translation, and several other RNA fragments on smaller RNA sequences that play important roles in things like RNA silencing and other phenomena. Now, all of you must be aware of the COVID crisis that was ongoing. This is related to the central dogma. The central dogma clearly explains why COVID was such an infectious virus. Viruses like the common cold and the coronavirus belong to the strain of class 4, that is positive ssRNA. That is, the genetic material in these is just single-stranded RNA. These viruses depend on a type of RNA-dependent RNA polymerase, which is also known as RNA replicase, to transfer single-stranded RNA into double-stranded RNA, which is then used to form mRNA. As you may have expected, RNA-dependent RNA polymerase is bound to be unstable, and this leads to heavy mutations. This is why finding a vaccine for the common cold or a treatment for it is near impossible. By the time research comes up with a cure, the virus has already mutated. The flu, however, is of a different strain. It's of class 5 negative ssRNA. Thus, COVID is more similar to the common cold than it is to the flu. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Hopefully, this video gave you some insight into the central dogma and a little bit information about how the COVID replicates. Thanks a lot. And remember, exceptions are everything in biology.